What's up, everyone? We are back. Week 2, 1989 replay, APBA football. This is going to be the start of New Orleans at Green Bay. I think in real life I said that somebody won this game 35-34. I think it was New Orleans, but I don't remember. And looking at the teams, you got Don Mikowski, who I think I said before led the NFL in passing yards that season. We got Bobby APBA for the Saints. I was thinking it was Jim Everett, and now I'm not sure who Jim Everett is playing for, but he plays for one of these teams, and I don't remember which one. It's not this team, though. On defense, the Saints will be a -1. Green Bay will be a -3. Both teams are actually 37 on the offensive side, which is pretty high for the offenses this year, which I guess explains the 35-34 score. New Orleans has 3 players that are A in the short pass and 2 that are A in the medium and long. Green Bay has 4 players that are A in the short and 2 that are A in the medium and long. So this ought to be kind of fun. Both teams have running backs. Dalton Hilliard is an 11-53, so he had a large majority of the running back carries. Brent Fullwood is 11-51, so he had a big percentage. So you're going to see a lot of the same running back for each team. And if you're wondering, it's Saturday. It's about 2 o'clock. I'm kind of pre-recording a couple of videos here because I'm going to be super busy this week. So I'll throw these out there when I get them scheduled. I have the golf in front of me, the British Open on in front of me. Not real happy with the British Open right now, but one of the players I picked in my fantasy league did not make the cut. He was good for the first 27 holes, but Friday on the back 9, he fell apart, much like I do most of the time on the back 9 on the weekend. So I guess I shouldn't be too disappointed. All right, so let's get this started. Green Bay will be kicking off to New Orleans, and the Saints will receive. Again, this is going to be in Green Bay. This is New Orleans at Green Bay. Here we go. It's going to be Green Bay's kicking off. It's going to be Chris Jackie kicking off. And we have a 61 for Chris Jackie. 61 is a 4. And 4 is he puts it 2 yards deep into the end zone. As I do this, I'm trying to be more like of an announcer instead of like announcing just the dice rolls and the numbers, because I feel like that is kind of boring. But I guess if you're watching this, you're a fan of the game. So I'm trying to like become more of an announcer, get better at doing this as I do it. So again, 2 yards deep into the end zone. I'm going to roll to determine whether they return it or not. It's 1 through 12 since it's 2 yards deep. 1 through 12 will be a touchback, and 13 to 20 will be he runs it out. And it's a 6, so it's going to be a touchback for New Orleans. So they will start the game at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10. I do have my fun ChatGPT rare plays ready to go. Again, I haven't done them all yet, but as I need to, I can pause and head out to my computer in the other room and type it up and print it out and just quickly wrap them up and print it out. I might be more specific with some of them. For example, if a team is, 3rd and 25 and they call a long pass, maybe I'll put in there the down and distance. Maybe I'll put the yard line there on instead of the following along with what's in the book. I haven't decided yet, but kind of enjoy doing that because I like seeing the results that come out. So, all right, here we go. We're going to go standard offense for New Orleans. And we've got a outside run. All right. Ooh, lots of 3s on the board. Defense is going to be a CD. And running the ball will be Dalton Hilliard. And I'm going to say that a lot today. Or a lot in this today, in this video, in this game, whatever. So Hilliard outside run. 15 is a 17. And he's going to start off getting 6 yards. So a good play, a good opening play for the Saints. Making it 2nd down and 4. And we'll stick with the standard offense. And it's going to be an inside run. Trying to get that dice cam. For whatever reason, whenever I roll any of the 20-sided die, they're a little bit blurry. Like you can tell that's a 2, but it's just a little blurry. It has to do with the camera. I'm trying to like move the camera up and down and back and forth, looking for a good angle, and I'm having trouble with it. I'm using in case you're wondering, I'm using a Pepsid AC box. Let's hope that I don't have any acid reflux issues during the game. And let's see. So we had an inside run. And let's see. We're going to go with a CS defense. And Dalton Hilliard's going to get the ball. 16 for Hilliard is a 25. A 25 on an inside run is always going to be 0. And let me just check real quick. 25. Yeah, there's not a single time on an inside run when it goes out of bounds on a 25. So if I roll a 25 on an inside run, I'm not even going to look. I know it's a 0. I know it's 30 seconds off the clock. So we'll go Hilliard, 0 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. Let's go short pass heavy on this. And we end up with a 17. A 17 on short pass heavy, of course, is a medium pass. Because the dice don't always like to listen to me. Come on. There we go. All right, so we got a medium pass. So we're going to put Bobby APBA. Going to take a nice little 7-step drop. Oh, look at the high numbers there. All right, our defense is going to be a CD. That's a great defense. And our receiver is going to be Buford Jordan. He's a fullback, so this is going to be one of those little dump-offs, even though I called it a medium pass. Maybe a little dump-off. 41, and that's going to be a, that's a 22. Ooh, on a CD, a 22 is not good. And it is indeed exactly what I thought. It is intercepted. It is a W64. So Bobby APBA's first pass of the game is going to be picked off by Green Bay. What do we got here? 62. That's a 31-yard pass down the field. So it's almost like a short punt. And it's picked off by Mark Lee. So Mark, he has an R column. He can run. So it was 31 yards. So we're going to go pass. We'll go APBA to Buford Jordan. And that's going to be 31 yards. And it's intercepted. And it's intercepted by Mark Lee. Let's see what he does. 26 is a 25. That will be 0. Yep. So he's going to return it. Or he's going to pick it off and get hit right there. He's going to give the Packers the ball on their own 43. Good field position to start the drive. And that is turnover number 1 of the game. And if I remember correctly, Don Mikowski was one of the top 2 or 3 in interceptions at the same time that he led in passing yards. So this could be an interesting game. All right, Packers with the ball. 1st and 10, we'll go standard offense. 7 is an outside run. It is raining like crazy on this on this British Open. It's funny watching these players stand over their ball with their caddies holding their umbrellas. All right, so we have an outside run. And we're going to go 46. Why is he wearing his hat backwards? You don't see that. Billy Horschel wearing a hat backwards. You don't see that very often. 23. So 46 is going to be Brent Fullwood because it goes all the way to 51. And our defense is going to be a CG. I'm sorry, it's going to be a CD. Yep. All right. So Brent Fullwood takes the carry. 65 is a 24. And he's going to pick up 1 yard. Run 1. Brent Fullwood. All right. 2nd down and 9 now on the 44 for Green Bay. And we're going to stick with the standard offense. And we're going to go medium pass. Another medium pass. I like those medium passes early. All right. All right. So we've got a 25. All right. The defense is going to be an AS. Your ball carrier is going to be Ed West, big tight end. He's a B, so everything stays where it is. Mikowski to a 26. That's terrible rolls. 26 17. That will be incomplete. That's going to make it 3rd down and 9. Incomplete, 3rd and 9. And we're going to go, this time we're going to go, let's see, I usually go short pass heavy when it's less than 10, so that's what we'll do. And we have an 11. An 11 is a short pass. All right, another 11. That's going to be Sterling Sharp. He's a 5 rated receiver in this league. Oh, I thought I had him on top there. He's a 5, so he's an A. Oh, look at that, an 11 and a 66. Nice. That's going to be a CD defense. We're going to make it a BD. So we got Don Mikowski to Sterling Sharp. Oh, a 45. That's a 14. And that is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. 45 for a receiver, a quarterback rated 4. 45 is a 14. Okay. All right. So we've got 4th and 9. So Green Bay can't do anything with the interception. They're going to go ahead and punt it back to New Orleans. Okay. So on to punt is Don Bracken, 44. And he's going to boot it 52 yards. That's a long punt. 52. It's going to be close to the goal line. And where's it going to land? It's going to land on the 4-yard line. So now we can go ahead and let it roll. So what we'll do here is, and I've done this before. I don't necessarily understand the the rules or how I did it last time, but so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say 1 die odd. If it's an odd number, it rolls toward the end zone. If it's an even number, it rolls away from the end zone. So it's an odd number, so it's going to roll toward the end zone. Now we'll roll 2 of them. And it's going to roll 8 yards, so that's going to roll into the end zone, and that is going to be a touchback. So we'll go punt return. Rod Harris does not make it. He lets it roll. I think I have to go... I think I messed this up last time. I think I have to go -4 toward the Saints goal line. I think that's correct. And then, yeah, it doesn't. It's so weird that it doesn't allow you to do a return when the ball goes into the end zone. That's a Pro Football Helper mistake. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Saints on the 20. Their 2nd time here in the 1st quarter. Only 2.5 minutes gone, and both teams have already had the ball twice. They've both run 3 plays and 3 offensive plays. So we'll go ahead and go back to the standard offense for the Saints. 11, that's going to be a short pass. Remember the one time I went to Scotland back in 2019, it was in end of July, beginning of August, and I played golf a couple times, and they kept telling me how it was the most amazing weather they had. It was like 75 degrees and sunny every day, and it turns out that apparently it rains there all the time, but not when I was there. It was fantastic. All right, so we got our short pass. Defense will be... Let's see. Defense will be a BD. And our receiver is Dalton Hilliard, who is an A. We're going to move that up to AD. We're going to go Bobby APBA to Dalton Hilliard, right? Yeah, Dalton Hilliard. It's a 21. That's a 15. That will be complete for 3 yards. On 1st and 10, Bobby APBA to Dalton Hilliard for 3. It's complete. 30 seconds off the clock. And I'm going to pause for a second and come back with my my desk set up just a little tiny bit different. You won't even notice it until I say it out loud here. All right, I'm back. Okay. I had to swap the teams. I had to put New Orleans over here and Green Bay over here because if you look up on the board up here on Pro Football Helper, this is always going to be New Orleans. This is always going to be Green Bay. So if they're on the left and they're on the left for me, then it makes sense that Green Bay's over here on the right. I was already getting confused 2 or 3 times. I don't know if you noticed some pauses that I had there while I was trying to figure out defenses or players or whatever. It's because I kept getting confused on which team was which, but this should make it better. So, second down and 7 now. We'll stick with standard offense, and it's going to be an inside run. All right. So it's going to be Dalton Hilliard, and your defense is going to be an AD. I think I had that happen to me in a game a couple games ago, and I kept getting confused, and I couldn't figure out why. But now I think I got it. I think I got to make sure when I set it up, this team here on the left on the board, because Pro Football Helper doesn't switch sides during quarters. That makes it a lot easier to keep up here. So should be okay now. All right, so we got Dalton Hilliard against an AD, right? That should be a 45. That's not an AD. That's going to be a BS. All right, there we go. Hilliard up the middle, 42. It's an 18. Oh, he picks up 4 yards. All right, so Hilliard for 4. Going to make it 3rd down and 3. And they got a pretty good offense, pretty good running team. Let's go with the short yardage offense here. The goal line offense, meaning 1 through 12 is an inside run, 13 to 16 is an outside run, and 17 to 20 is a little play action pass. And when I do call that, it puts the defense into kind of a running mood also. So everything's going to shift toward the run. So if a D comes up, I move it to S, and if an S comes up, I move it to G. So that's why a short pass is nice there, because it's got the defense going toward G, but then the offense does a little play action, which I kind of like. So we're going to go with an 11. That's an inside run. Let's see, 42 and 61. So 42 is, that's going to be Hilliard again. 61 is a BS. And we're going to move that to BG. So Hilliard up the middle. 36, that's not going to be enough. 22. He's going to pick up 2 yards, making it 4th down and 1. And it's way too early to go for it, and they're way too much in their own side of the field to worry about it. So let's have another punt. All right, 3 times now for these. Well, the third play was an interception, but basically 3 plays in a turn the ball over type situation here. So Tommy Barnhart, 54. We know that's probably going to be a penalty. 54 is 36. Oh, wait, 36. Okay. Oof. We're going to go 42 yards, and it's taken by our primary kick returner, but we have a TZ of a penalty. Let's check the penalty. 35. And that will be holding on the offense. So that went 42 yards. So let's just check the result of the punt here. 42 yards. It's taken by Jeff Query. He's a 31. That's a 10. And he will return it 8 yards. So 42 yards. Where's that taken? 42. Let's see. Barnhart. 42. So that's taken. Whoops. 42. That's taken at the 29. That gets Green Bay to the 39-yard line. Yeah, let's make him re-kick it. So let's undo that play. Then we'll go penalty. Then we'll go holding. It's going to make it... Oops. Holding. That's going to make it 4th down and 11 now on the 19. So they'll go ahead and re-punt. So we got Barnhart out there again. 55. Oh, that could hurt him. That could hurt the Packers. It's a 4. No, it's not. It's a 6. And he kicks it 48 yards. So he gets a good punt off. see, Barnhart for 48. They would have got the ball, I believe, at the 38. So he takes it at the 33-yard line as Jeff Query. 42. And that's going to be a 25. No, that's a 10. Oh, it's the same return. It's a 10 again. So he's going to get 8 yards. So they gained 10 yards on the play. Or 5 yards on the play, however. All right. So Jeff Query, he's going to pick up 10. That's going to give him the ball on the 43. They picked up 5 yards on that play. So that was a good decision by me and Green Bay. But by me, really. All right. First and 10 now on the 43 for Green Bay. Good field position. We're going to go standard offense. And that's an inside run. And a 31. Okay, it's going to be Brent Fullwood. And it's going to be a CS. All right, so Fullwood up the middle. Oh, 34. That's 35. Oh, no, that is an F24, but we do have a penalty. So let's check the result of the penalty. TE, that's a 46. That's a holding on the offense. So let's check the penalty. F24. Could be our second turnover of the game. We're still in double digits in the time. F24. 53. And that is 4 yards, and it goes out of bounds. So we're going to take the penalty then. Defense will definitely take the penalty. They're going to lose 10, and it will be holding. It's going to make it first and 20 now for Green Bay on the 33. We're going to stick with a stand. Let's go short pass heavy on this first play. And that is a short pass. And just like when I do a goal line and I shift the defense toward the run, when I do any kind of a pass play on the dice, when there's no run plays on the dice, I shift the defense toward the pass. So we've got a short pass. And our receiver is Perry Kemp. Perry Kemp is an A. It's an AS. So we're going to make it an AD. There we go. So we got Mikowski to Perry Kemp. Oh, another penalty. Oh, no, that's a fumble. 14 is a 33. Mikowski, F37. This is more like it with the fumbles. F30. Remember in the last game, I think I had 1 total fumble. This time I've already got 2, and we're still in double-digit time in the first quarter. What was that? F what? F38. F38, Mikowski. 15. And that is, that is 6. Oh, that's 6 yards, and it goes out of bounds. Wow, 2 straight fumbles that went out of bounds. Don't see that very often. So we're going to go, how do we do this? We'll go pass and QB fumble. Boom. Goes 6 yards. Mikowski has it. 6. QB fumble. Continue. Fumble return. I'm just going to say that it goes out of bounds. Oh, wait. Did I already do that? The ball rolls. Let's do that. 0 yards. Let's see if that works. Should be 2nd and 14. There you go. All right. There we go. All right. So it's 2nd and 14 now. It's getting ugly here for Green Bay. 2 straight plays with fumbles. And let's go short pass heavy again. 16 is a medium pass. $13.46. One thing I learned about this game a long time ago was don't get too worried over the small things that happen. If you're not sure about something, just make a decision on what makes the most sense to you and move on. Don't worry about being exact because you can't. It's there's some weird things that happen in this game. 13 is a BS. We're going to make it a BD. And 46 is Jeff Query. He's a C. So we're going to make it a CD. So we got Mikowski to query. Oh, 33 for Don Mikowski's a 4. That's going to be good for 22 yards, and that's going to be a first down. Finally, a big play. 22 yards for Mikowski. That will be a first down. That'll give Green Bay 1st and 10 now on New Orleans 39. Lambeau Field crowd going crazy. All right, we got an outside run. All right, 52 is a CD. Where I'm at, 56. Oh, it's not Brent Fullwood for a change. It's a different Wood. It's Keith Woodside. They got a couple of Woods on their team. All right, so Woodside up the middle, or around the outside, actually. 15 is a 15. Keith Woodside. Keith Woodside is going to pick up, really? Wow, he is going to pick up 22 yards. Let me check that defense. CG. Yeah, he's going to pick up 22 yards. Keith Woodside. Back-to-back big plays for Green Bay. Woodside for 22. That's going to give him 1st and 10 now on the 17-yard line. And let's see. We don't have medium. We don't have long pass anymore. So we're going to move medium pass to 20, and we're going to call a standard offense. And that's an outside run. It's going to be Brent Fullwood. 23 is a CD. Pretty much the same play, but a different running back. 26 is a 24. And he's going to pick up 1 yard. So Brent Fullwood picks up 1 yard. That's going to make it 2nd and 9 now on the 16 for Green Bay. Let's go short pass heavy. Oh, we're going to go medium pass. We still have it. Your defense is going to be a CS. I'm going to make it a CD. Your receiver is going to be Sterling Sharp. I'm going to take that CD and make it a BD since he's an A. All right. We got Mikowski to Sterling Sharp. 12. That's a 26. Mikowski's going to run. So Mikowski's going to run. Your defense was what? 64 CS. Mikowski will run with it. 35 for Dandy Don. Not the same one. Oh, it's a 9. Oh, that's only going to be good for 1 yard, though. Run. Mikowski only picks up 1 on the scramble. And that's going to make it 3rd and 8. We'll go short pass heavy here. We're on the 15, so we can still do a medium pass. Can't do a long pass, though. And a 17 is going to be a medium pass. Oh, lots of 6s on the board. 61 will be a BS. We'll make it a BG. And 66 is going to be Michael Haddix. He is a fullback. He's a C, so we're going to make it a CD. Pretty terrible. All right, here we go. We got Mikowski to Haddix. Camera. There we go. Mikowski to Haddix. 52. Oh, I know what that is. That's a 27. Mikowski's going to scramble for it again. New Orleans bringing the pressure. All right, Mikowski against a BS defense. 54, 35. He's going to pick up 1 yard, but we do have a penalty. We have a TE. 43 is an 8. That's going to be an illegal block on the offense. 10 yards. I think they're going to take that and try to move them. Well, I don't know. It'd be 4th and 7, and it would be a 31-yard field goal, or it would be 3rd and 18. Oh, God, what do you do here? And it would be why would you give him another down, but why would you give him a short field goal? I think you got to take the penalty here. Let's make it a 10-yard penalty against the Packers. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what the right thing to do here is, so I'm just picking something. So that was what? That was a illegal block, so we'll just go chop block. We'll make it 3rd and 18, and we'll make them do it again. So I'm going to call medium pass. I'm sorry, medium pass heavy. So 1 through 8 is short, and 9 through 19, actually in this case 9 through 20 is going to be medium. And that's a medium pass. That's the right call. This could really backfire on the Saints by taking that penalty. All right, they picked a good defense, though. The receiver is going to be Jeff Query. He's a C. 44 is... That is an AD. We're going to make it a BD. All right, Mikowski to Query. 50, oh, another penalty. 54 is a 36. That's going to be 21 yards, but we have a TH. We have a penalty. So that's going to be a first down, but we have a penalty. 14. That's an 8, and that's the same penalty we just had. No, I'm sorry. That's a holding. That's holding on the offense. We're going to drive him back 10 more yards. So we're going to go penalty against Green Bay, 10 more. And that's going to be holding. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 28 yards. We can get long passes now. So let's go medium pass heavy again. 13 is a medium pass. So our defense is going to be a CG. We'll make it a CS. And our receiver is going to be Clint Didier. Clint Didier? Didn't he play for Dallas? He's a C. So we're already at CS, so we'll stay there. All right, so you got Mikowski to Clint Didier. Oh, 12 is a 26. He's going to run for it. I guarantee he's not going to get a first down. I mean, he might, but I doubt it. Defense was what, a CG? All right, so he's going to scramble. 3rd scramble of the day. Oh, no. Another penalty. That's 3 in a row. 35. He gets 2 yards, but we have a TE. It's 45. It's a 3. Encroachment on the defense, and they will certainly take that. This is how we're going to move the ball around. We're just going to have penalties all day. All right, so it's going to be 3rd down and 23 now. It's a 47-yard field goal from where we're at. We'll go medium pass heavy. And it is a medium pass again. See if we can do this without getting a penalty. 45. 51. 51 is who? It is Jeff Query again. 45 is a BS, so we're going to make it a CD. Darn near exactly the same as last time. So CD. 15 for Mikowski is a 7. And he will pick up 13 yards. He'll be short of a first down. And there are no flags on the field anywhere. But that does get him a field goal, I think. What is that? Oh, yeah. So we're pretty much right back to a 34-yard field goal. All that to get back to where we were before the first penalty. It's going to be Chris Jackie going for a 34-yard field goal. $17. I'm not going to look. I'm confident about this one, but I rolled a 41. That's not great. 20. And it is good. Woohoo, it is good. We made a field goal. No drama. Yay. Chris Jackie puts Green Bay up 3-0 after a fun drive there. Holy cow. 6.5 to go in the first quarter. Chris Jackie will be kicking off. Oh, geez, 66. That's a big one. 66 is a 25. I'm pretty sure that's out of the end zone. Yeah, it's a touchback. 25 is a touchback for kickoffs. So I'll just put 75. And that gives the Saints their, fourth drive of the game now? Starting on the 20-yard line for at least the third time. And 6.5 to go. We're going to go back into a standard offense. And we're going to start with an outside run. All right. Dalton Hilliard will run the ball. And your defense will be an AG. 50. Oh, God, 54. 36. 2 yards, but we have a penalty. The flags are flying. Oh, an 11. That's going to be on the defense. 31. Unnecessary roughness on the defense. 15 yards from the gain. So he did get 2 yards. So we'll go run. Hilliard for 2. Penalty on the play. And we'll go penalty. 15 on Green Bay for unnecessary roughness. Oh, bit my tongue. No time off the clock because it was part of the last play. It's going to be 1st down and 10 now on the 37 for the Saints. Keep the standard offense going. And it is an outside run. The Saints only have 7 plays. Well, I guess the Packers only have 8. Really? Feels like I've run a lot more plays than that. All right, here we go. 14 and 34. So the defense is going to be an AD. Oh, you're a Saints fan. That's what you want. 14 is going to be Hilliard. Hilliard again. 15. That's another. Oh, that's a 17. So Hilliard's going to pick up 11 yards. Dalton Hilliard really is the offense right now. Until the dice choose to let somebody else carry the ball or catch the ball. 1st and 10, standard offense. And it's an inside run. A lot of run plays. Saints have 8 plays right now. This will be their 9th. It's their 7th run. Let's see. Maybe they're on to something. I don't know. 53. Oh, that's going to be Hilliard again. 43. That's a BD. So we got Hilliard up the middle. And he'll pick up 2 yards. Make it 2nd down and 8 now on the 50, right at midfield. Stick with the standard offense. And it's an inside run again. Just keep running the ball. I mean, Bobby APBA, he threw an interception on us. Maybe that's it. They threw an interception. He's hesitant to throw it. 42. It's a CS. 23 is Hilliard again. 25. 17. And that's a gain of 5. I mean, he's picking up positive yards every time they give him the ball. So I guess why would you stop? It'll be 3rd down and 3. Let's call the little short yardage offense here. 13 is going to be an outside run play. It'll be Hilliard again. Oh, Green Bay with a good offense, defense coming. That's 66. That's a CG. So Hilliard. Oh, 62, 24. And he is going to stop he's going to get a loss of 1. So Hilliard's positive yardage came to an end at the exactly wrong time on 3rd and 3. And they will have to punt yet again. They're on Green Bay's 46. Yeah, they got to punt this. All right, so Tommy Barnhart comes out. Try to pin him deep, 53. It's an 8. That's going to go out of bounds at the 13-yard line. So it's going to be a 33-yard punt. It's going to go out of bounds. So we pinned him inside the 20. But that will give Green Bay the ball. 1st and 10 on their own 13. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. And let's go standard offense. Oh, we're going to go medium pass. Billy Horschel looks so strange looking up through the rain with his hat backwards. I mean, it's not the Live Tour, which is what's puzzling me. This is the PGA Tour. And I mean, what is he going to come out in shorts tomorrow? All right. Medium pass for Don Mikowski. Well, look at that defense. That's good. 32 is going to be Perry Kemp. He's an A. CD. We're going to make it a BD. All right, so we got Mikowski to Kemp. 51 is an 8. It's going to be complete. It's going to be complete, but he's only going to get 5 yards out of it. What if I played the APBA that way? We'll just play like I'm the Billy Horschel now of APBA football. It's weird. I don't wear a hat backward. I don't like that. That feels weird. All right. Let's see. We're gonna go 2nd and 5 now on the 18 for Green Bay. Let's go short now. No, let's stay with standard offense. And that's gonna be an inside run. It's going to be Brent Fullwood against an AS. All right, Fullwood up the middle. 13 is a 20. And he will pick up 1 yard, making it 3rd and 4. This was not supposed to be a defensive battle. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. And we're going to go short. We'll go short pass heavy. And it is a medium pass. Man, I cannot get short passes. I've had so many medium passes in this game, which is probably part of the reason why they keep punting. Oh, look at that. Another 6. That's about my 666 on defense for both teams combined. 13 is going to be Sterling Sharp. He's an A. CD, we're going to make it a BD. Right, we're pretty much the same play. And 63 for Mikowski is a 31. And that is going to be incomplete, but we do have a penalty on the play. 44 is probably going to be on the defense. It is pass interference. And we have an incomplete pass. We have to figure this out. It's a medium pass. This is going to be a good one for Green Bay. This is definitely going to be it's a first down anyway. But all right, the way we figure this out. If the pass is incomplete, award a first down and determine penalty yardage this way. Medium pass, roll both dice, add them, and double that number. So here we go. It's a 7, so they're going to get 14 yards. So it's going to be a 14-yard pass interference play against the Saints. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 now, Green Bay on their own 33-yard line. And we'll stick with standard offense. 7, that's an outside run. All right. Outside run. Which wood is it going to be? It's going to be Fullwood against an AD. That's a bad defense to be if you're the Saints. 61 is not a great roll, though. That's a 20. He's going to pick up 6 yards on that. That AD, man, that helps. So it's going to be Fullwood for 6. taking us down to 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Standard offense again. We're going to have back to a medium pass. I mean, have I had any short passes in this game? Seriously? Wow. It's going to be a BS. And it's going to be Sterling Sharp. He's an A. We'll make it an AS. All right, here we go. Mikowski to Sharp. And that will be incomplete. Incomplete. Mikowski to Sterling Sharp. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 for I think I've had about 9 3rd and 4s in this game. And we're going to go short pass heavy. Yeah, short pass heavy. Then we're going to go medium pass. Short pass doesn't exist. I got to check these dice, make sure short pass exists. Good defense. But it's going to be Keith Woodside, but a medium pass, he's a B. So 22 is going to stay right where it is. It's going to be a BD. All right, Mikowski to Woodside. Ooh, 23 to 28. He's going to get sacked. He's going to get sacked for a 6-yard loss. Mikowski, -6. Who gets the sack? It's got to be one of those linebackers, right? Oh, no, it's going to be someone by the name of Milton Mack. Never heard of him. Milton Mack. He only had 66 as his dice roll, so he must have only had a sack or 2 on the year. And that's going to make it 4th and 10, and Green Bay will punt, bringing out Don Bracken. And he's going to boot it 48 yards. And it's going to be taken at the 19 by Rod Harris of New Orleans. 32 for Rod Harris. It's 27. That's going to be a fair catch. And New Orleans will take over right at that spot at their own 19. Minute 15 to go. So I will go ahead and finish this drive. And then we'll cut that off for the first quarter of the video. And I might keep playing. We'll see. I don't know yet. All right. So we're going to go standard offense. It's another run. That's their 10th run in 12 plays. I'm going to have to start calling some passing plays. The 19. All right, 43, 22. All right, 43 is who? That's probably going to be Dalton Hilliard. He's got to be getting tired. 22 is a BG. All right, so Hilliard up the middle. Oof, not much of anything there. 24. He is not going to get anything. He's going to stop right at the line of scrimmage. So Hilliard stopped for no gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Let's go short pass heavy on this play. See if we can get Bobby Bear into the game. That would have been another run, but I went short pass heavy, so it is a short pass. Finally. All right, 23. That was a 6. 61 is a BS. We're going to make it a BD. And this is going to be who? Eric Martin. He's an A. We will make it an AD. Oh, no. 34. 35. That's 14 yards, but we do have another penalty. Well, let's see. 41. And that is going to be on the offense. It's going to be intentional grounding. Wait, I think you disregard that if the pass was complete. Make sure. Yeah, disregard if it's not complete. Or disregard if it's complete. And I believe I already forgot what I rolled here. 41. APBA. What did I roll? Oh, no, that was the penalty. I rolled a 31, didn't I? Nope. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, 14, but a TH. So it's going to be good for 14 yards to Eric Martin. It's going to be a first down for the Saints. 15 seconds. This should be the last play of the first quarter. And we're going to go. Let's go back to our standard offense. Oh, it's a medium pass. Oh, lots of ones on the board here. That's going to be an 11 defense. Defenses are rolling good today. Couple 11s, a lot of 66s. It's going to be back to Eric Martin, but it's going to be a BD, so it's going to be an AD. Scotty Scheffler has like a 50-foot par putt. That's never good. Looks like me on Sundays. Or this morning. Oh, and he went about 6 feet past. Nice shot. All right, here we go. APBA to Eric Martin. 52. Is that going to be a run? Yes, it is. APBA is going to scramble. 52 is almost always a 26 or a 27. And that's going to be the quarterback scrambling. Our defense was what? BD. So APBA going to run out of the pocket. And 23. Oh, no, it's a 32. We could have a rare play. Let's look. Oh, it's an RP3. We got yourself an RP3. Now, I think I have RP3s in the other room. I just have to print it out. So I'm going to pause this recording, and I'll be right back. What a way to end the quarter. All right, we're back here. We got our RP3 plays right here. This is 2 through 12. I'm going to just disregard 2 in this case and just go with basically 3 through 32. If you've been watching me, you know how I do this. I roll 3 dice. And that's going to be a 16, which is going to be on my Chat GPT board. Offensive holding. Just as the ball carrier breaks free, the referee's whistle blows for offensive holding. The impressive 8-yard run is negated and the offense is pushed back 10 yards. All right, so we got offensive holding. I mean, the rare play gave me a penalty, which really isn't that rare in this game at least. So we got a 10-yard penalty for offensive holding. That will end the quarter. Let's keep going here with New Orleans. Green Bay's up 3-0. We'll keep going here with New Orleans drive. I'm sure they'll end up punting at some point because that's how it's been. I hope not, but it looks like that's where we're going here. First and 20. Let's go short pass heavy. Then it's going to be a medium pass. No surprise there. Okay. It's going to be Eric Martin. That's good. 42 is a CS. That's going to be a BS, and we're going to make it a BD. All right, we got APBA to Martin. 24, 13. That is going to be incomplete, bringing up second down and 20. APBA, Eric Martin, Inc. And second and 20. Let's go short pass heavy again. And we have a short pass. Look at that. It's on there. I knew it was on there somewhere. Okay. 54. That's going to be Floyd Turner. He's a B, so nothing moves. 23 is a BG. We're going to make it a BS. All right, we got a BS now. So this is going to be APBA to Floyd Turner. And that's a 15. And that is going to be incomplete. APBA, Floyd Turner. Incomplete pass. All right, third down and 20. And we're going to go medium pass heavy. And we're going to call a short pass. Okay, 2 in a row. 23 is... It's going going to be Eric Martin again. He's an A. 15 is a AD. We're going to make it an AD. Here we go. We got A Bear to Martin. Oh, 43. 29. He's going to get sacked. It's only going to be a 2-yard loss, but it's going to be not what they were looking for on 3rd and 20. Let's see who got the sack for Green Bay. It's going to be Chuck Cecil. You know, he played for them. But he played for Arizona or Phoenix or whatever they were called. St. Louis. I don't know, whatever they were back then. And that's going to be 30 seconds off the clock. It's going to make it 4th and 22. And they are indeed going to punt. They play the lottery today. Barnhart comes out. 24 to 10. And he boots it 42 yards. And it's going to be taken by Jeff Query. $12 for Query is a 27, and that is going to be a fair catch. And that is where I'm going to end this video with Green Bay. 1st and 10 on their own 36-yard line, up 3-0. 13:45 to go in the second quarter. Thanks for watching, everyone. The second quarter will be up, I don't know, within a day or two. We'll see.